This entire season, I've been hearing the Lakers are championship contenders, but they haven't been able to show it because of obvious injury reasons. I mean, they miss Luka, they miss LeBron, and Austin Reeves all at different parts of the season. Understandable. Now they're back. First game back. They won a good game against the Clippers. But was it a good game? Kawhi and John Collins was hurt. Now this is their second game fully healthy. One of their second games fully healthy 2 times in a row. And they get mollywopped by the Celtics and Payton Pritchard. Starting off the break, easy 2 points for LeBron. Okay, this is how we're starting off. Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. Not mad at it at all. Now, LeBron probably had the best game out of the big three. He had about his... Oh, easy. Come on, Derek. Why you got to do something about that? LeBron had the best game out of the big three. Luka got locked, even though he had a good first half. And then you got Austin Reeves, who just didn't show up. Good shot. Good shot. It's going to be hard to beat the Celtics when they have a true MVP candidate on their team. Tough, Austin. Tough. Brown is a true MVP candidate. Yes, Luke is an MVP candidate, but chill. I'm sorry. Those shots by Luka are just so unguardable because you can make him pick up the dribble, make him pivot 5-10 times, and he still finds a way to score over you or through you. That's why I always give Luka credit, because his savviness and mindset for scoring the basketball is insane, in passing the ball. But that's about it. Everything else he still needs to work on. The reason why I'm saying Jaylen Brown is a true MVP candidate is because he has no help. Tough. Easy. First of all, going into the season, nobody thought the Celtics were going to be this good, including myself. Luka, chill. Luka! Nobody thought that the Celtics were going to be this good with Jaylen Brown leading the squad. I knew they were going to be solid, but I thought they were going to be like 5-6 seed around that. Oh my goodness, how? But I didn't think they were going to be one of the best teams in the league. Why are we looking at LeBron like that? Why are we just letting LeBron just shoot like that? All he does is shoot middies now. Come on now. We got to do better than that. The fact that the Celtics have shown the entire league, the fact that Jaylen Brown has shown the entire league that I can lead a team. Luka. Why are we leaving Sam Hauser open? Why? That's all he does. That's all he does. Why are you that far from a shooter? That's all he does is shoot threes. I'm just saying, what are we doing? All he does is shoot threes. Laziness. Easy. Jaylen Brown, two-way player. I'm the best two-way player in the world. Right now, he might be. Hayes! You know, hey, when Hayes come down through that paint, you're going to have to watch out. Oh! Look at the footwork. Look at the footwork. Look at the feet work. Look. Pat. Oof. Gotta love it. Now, if you agree that Jaylen Brown is a true MVP candidate, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, if you don't think he's a true MVP candidate and you still got Luka over him, let me know why. Drop a comment and let me know why you think Jaylen Brown isn't as high as an MVP candidate as he should, and why Luka should be top 3 in your eyes, because that's what a lot of Luka fans are saying. I'm not saying Luka isn't an MVP candidate, but the Lakers aren't the truth. Like, I'm just going to say this. 5th in the West, 2nd in the East, 36-19, 34-21. Look at the help that Luka has. Look at the help that Jaylen Brown has. I'm just leaving it at that.
He just knows what the game
bucket. We'll say this. If Luka was on a... Oh, sorry, let me stop. My fault, Luka. You got it. If Luka had less help and he was putting up these numbers on this team, then I'd be cool with it. Oh, you know Kennard can shoot now. That's what they brought him here for. If Luka was doing this with a team that had less help, with same record, ooh, tough. Dallas Mavericks, I forgot what year. It was like 2-3 years ago. He was averaging 34, 9, and 10. And the Mavericks weren't that good. Easy. Vukovic, the Mavericks were what? 5th seed in the West? And they still had a lot of... Oh my goodness! Yeah, I forgot to say. Payton Pritchard missed 4 shots this game. And he had 30. Jaylen Brown 32 too, but yo, come on now. This be a surprise because we know the Lakers are not good at defense. Yes, the Lakers aren't good at defense. We already knew this. Oh, good pass. Vanderbilt for 3? Wait a minute. Okay. I'm confused because... Oh, whoa! I'm confused at how Vanderbilt fell on his bottom like that. No. Leave him alone. Oh, ha. Damn. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. If I see that, I'm going to continue to go for 30. I'm going to continue to go for 30, but I'm confused because obviously the Lakers are up. Well, it's a tie game after this shot. It was a close game. They lost by, what, 22 points? Like, what? I'm confused. I'm confused on what happened. And it's the usual. Lakers lackadaisical defense. Turnovers, not executing offensively, not executing defensively, score everything. And that's the thing. If Luka's off, he's off. Luka didn't shoot over 43% from the field this game. God! Like I said, his first half was amazing. But defense, we got to get back. We got to get back. And yes, that happens every game to a couple guys. But when you're already as bad as the Lakers are on defense, you have to make that a statement that we are going to and we are willing to go above and beyond on the defensive end. They never show that example. First show that example. Let me see some, JB. Let me see some, JB. Good pass. That's too easy. Too easy. Terrible defense. Luka, chill. Come on, Derek White. That's too easy. Derek Pritchard, leave him alone. If you see Luka, go at him. Oh, LeBron lad. Come on now. LeBron lazy. Just lazy. Come on now. Just looking, watching. We got to pay attention. We got to be more attentive to small things. Austin Reeves, he didn't have a good game, but it's okay. Knocked down. That's cool. What happens? It happens. Oh, did he just ISO on Luke? Luke, go get a stop. Never mind. Never mind. Bron, get a stop.
That's exactly what they've done.
That was for Bronny. That was for Bronny. You heard what LeBron said. Yeah, I mean, me and Jaylen Brown, we cool, other than the shit he said about my son. Yeah. I mean, he did have 32. But you understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We know it was prime Bron to be a totally different story. Pritchard again. Now, the thing about the Lakers is not only is their defense bad, their offense is bad. Knocked down Derek. At their offensive statistics as a team, the only thing that they are elite in, ironically, they lead the league in, is field goal percentage. That's it. Everything else they're either mediocre or bad in. Everything else. And you're going to win games when you have, oh no, don't make them fall now. Yeah, somebody call somebody. Somebody call somebody. Because Pritchard out here wilding. Luka almost fell on his face. You see that foot slip? Oh, why are we doing Luka like this? 10-point game at half? Okay, all right. Damn, took that right out of his hands. Wide open shot, knocked down, bucket. Come on. You can't afford to be lazy when you're already a bad defensive team. You can't afford to be lazy. Oh, that's just tough, Derek. That's tough. Oh, nice shot, Derek. Luka, low pickup didn't work. They're double teaming him. I heard Marcus Smart had a bad game as well. Luka wide open. Oh, reset them feet. Reset them. That's all you gotta do sometimes. Just reset the feet, little pump fake, get to your spot. Cool. Bro, Bron scores that at least 3 to 4 times a game. So what he averages 22. I'll say 6 to 8 of his 22 are just wide open or slightly contested one-on-one layups that when he's already down. I wouldn't say cherry picking, but it's kind of cherry picking. But hey, we ain't gonna doubt the GOAT, all right? We ain't gonna doubt him. The boat, but it's okay. Best player of all time. God! Favorite player like that. Yeah, come on, Bron. First of all, you just put it up there for him to block. Like, you just said, yo, somebody go get that. Because I don't even think that was going to be a good attempt. Yeah, Aiden, he's small. Yeah, I know that hurt. He got his foot stuck on his finger stuck on that. Ooh, got his finger stuck in the rim. Oh! Hey. Prime Bron is punching that. Prime 1-2. Vukovic is getting put through the rim. Prime Bron is putting him through the rim. That he's still moving like that is impressive. Chill, JB. He's old. There we go. Good defense, Bron. Hey, or walk. Look at Luka. Find Luka. No, put your shoulder down. Lay. And 41. 41. All right. He's 41 still doing this. I just want you. Okay. Now I'm starting to see why a lot of fans were mad. These push-offs are insane. Some of these push-offs are insane. But we also need to understand, there's a difference between a shoulder bump, a little extension, compared to a full or semi-extension on a push-off. That's the difference. I don't know how many of you guys hoop, but there's times where, like, you'll make a good move, and then somebody will say push-off. It's not a push-off if my momentum is already going and my shoulder's leaning, and I do this. That's not a push-off. It's a little bump, little shoulder move. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing serious. But if he extends that arm, that's a push-off.
Brown, jab.
Yeah, that's a push-off. That's a push-off. And he fell on. The refs gave him the game. Refs that were blind this game, they had a parlay. I was like, what do you mean by that? I kind of see what they're saying now. But that's no excuse because Payton Pritchard had 30. Pushed off on part one of his buckets. Get a move, boy. Whoa, Laravia. Hold on. The cross of doom Okay. The cross of doom. Get on that rim. Oh my God. Start moving like that. When did you start moving like that, Laravia? J Brown. JB chill. Oh my goodness. You looking like JT now. He looking like JT now. Look at it. Tween.
That'll take it for three.
Love watching him score. It's amazing to see sometimes. That's tough. That's tough, Reeves. Should have done that all game, though. The Lakers credit because the Celtics are hitting tough shots. Except that. That's terrible defense. I'm sorry. I try to defend the Lakers, but every time I do, they make me look bad. Again, LeBron scores a good portion of his buckets that easy. But the Lakers are making them work for some of their buckets. But the Lakers are working for all of their buckets, every single one of them. And that's the tell of a great defense. Oh, Pritchard. That's a tough-ass bucket. Like, he had to work for that bucket. And as a defensive team, a professionally defensive team, that's all you can do. These guys are professionals. Just make them work for it. Sorry, we got run it back. Run it back. Look how he works. Tween, cross, tween, bump, spin, one-legged fade. All right now, chill, Pritchard. Move. All right, he working. First of all, stop letting him get into this area right here. We gotta stop it. Anybody can shoot a contested midi in that area. So once he gets here, you're cooked. You're at his mercy. Because then he could just do this. And definitely on a defender like Austin Reeves. Come on now. Cooking. Fried beans. Travel? No, it's okay. All right. Yeah, Braun. I may not be shooting anymore, but I'm going to put my shoulder down to get to this Baja. That's a push-off. Okay. See? That's a push-off. That is a push-off. Still a bucket, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, still a bucket. Refs got called at. Definitely, like, ref. What are you looking at? You're right here. He's extending his arm. That's a push-off. He stiff-armed him. All right, I'm starting to understand now. I'm starting to understand why people were upset. That's still tough, but it's a push-off. All right? But again, Lakers lost by 20. And Luka didn't have a good game. Said that as Luka continued to score a bucket. Austin Reeves didn't have a great game. Oh, the Lakers bench? We're going to look at the stats. The Lakers bench did not have a good game. Oh, my God. Look at the footwork. Okay, patience. Step away. One leg fade. But again, look where he's at. Restricted area, basically. Anybody can make that. It's a tough shot, but it's not that tough when you're right there. Anybody can make that shot when you're right there. You got to understand that. Oh my gosh. The Celtics are not getting it easy. I will give the Lakers credit for that. They are not getting it easy. Okay, all right, that was kind of easy. Got hot. Made tough shots. Lakers weren't executing offensively, which isn't nothing new because that happens with them at times. Also, Reeves, tough, should have done this all game. 3 minutes left. I mean, my goodness. It was just a tie game. Well, not just, but you know what I'm saying. Pritchard, chill. Golly, bro. What the heck is Pritchard on? This is not street ball. Tween cross. Oh my God, step back. Reeves. Somebody get Reeves out of here. Reeves, you've been getting fried all game. And then you didn't perform offensively. No. Stop. Oh, they put LaRavia on him. That's supposed to be the defensive stopper. Okay, we'll see how that works. Nope, lob. Payton Pritchard cooking one-on-one and then creating for others off the pick and roll. That's scary. Luke, you gotta shoot that. They need something. Nope. Oh yeah, good midi, boy. You can shoot threes and middies. I like it. Just in. Yeah. GG's. Yeah, come on now. So my main takeaways from this game. Pritchard is elite. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Pritchard is elite. He's tied the most 25-plus point games off the bench, right? With a whole bunch of other guys that are like bench players and stuff like that. If you look at the amount of games that everybody else has taken to get 25-plus point games off the bench, every one of them, except one, took at least, I'll say, 20 to 30 games, at least. Pritchard has played 7 games off the bench. And he's tied with 5. So there's only 2 games where he came off the bench and he didn't score 25 plus. That is ridiculous. But again, another takeaway, Lakers not executing offensively, not getting down to what they need to get to. Defensively, lazy. And I won't say lazy because a lot of shots that the Celtics hit were tough hits. Very tough shots. But not all of them were. A lot of miscues, just missed transitions, miscommunications, misassignments that weren't picked up. And that's the common theme about the Lakers. Again, if the Lakers aren't hitting shots, you got them. You got them. If the Lakers aren't hitting shots, you have their number. It's that simple. The only thing that they are elite at is making shots and not threes. Shots. They lead the league in field goal percentage. They're not leading. I don't think they're top 10 in anything else when it comes to a statistical category as a team. And that's not me hating on the Lakers. That's a fact. When it comes to the main statistical categories, the only thing that they're elite at is making shots, which is great, which is why they are 34, 21, 22, still one of the best teams in the West. But there's also a reason as to why they are about 3 games away from being in the play-in because they can't stop anybody, let alone Payton Pritchard. But they can't stop anybody. And in the postseason, if you can't stop anybody and you can't hit shots, because that happens, you hit slumps. You can't stop anybody and you can't hit shots, bro, you're going to get lit up. It's going to be embarrassing. And again, fully healthy. Everybody's there. I'm not trying to hear it. The Lakers still have a lot of things to work on and to figure out. And there's only about 24 games left in the season. That's alarming. We can look at the game statistics. Look, 111 to 89, right? Fourth quarter was bad, but it was a good game for most parts. The second quarter got a little out of hand. Third quarter, they're trying to make it bad. Yeah, you get the point. It was up 10 at half. And then they just never looked back. Up 13, then, yeah, you see. Okay, Celtics, of course. Jaylen Brown, 32 on 28 shot attempts. So he didn't even have a great game, honestly. He didn't. 32, 8 and 7, 3 steals, 5 turnovers. Like, he didn't have a great game. When you just look at boom, boom, and boom, and boom, yes, that's great. But then you look at 10 for 28, 5 turnovers. It's like, all right, it wasn't that great of a game. Now, Pritchard, 30, 10 for 14, 6 for 9, 4 for 4. 4 boards, 8 assists. He had 4 turnovers as well. But since the turnover ratio was 2-1, I'm taking that every time. Every time I'm taking that. On top of the fact that he only missed 4 shots and he had 30 points. That's a great game. That's a great game. I wish it was like 3, maybe 2 turnovers. But again, since turnover ratio is 2-1 and he's not a playmaker. So I'm taking that. That's a great game. Then they didn't really need anybody else. Like Derek White is a really good role player. One of the best role players in the league. He only had 12. He didn't need to because guys like Payton Pritchard stepped up. Only other person that had double digits was, I still don't know how to pronounce his name, but Keta. Yeah, he's a very good role-playing center, in my opinion. I really like what he does for the Celtics. The Lakers, this is where it gets a little bad. All right, so yes, you got LeBron with 20, 5 assists and 4. Luka at 25, 9 for 22. He only had 2 turnovers, but 3 assists. So he didn't even have assist-turnover ratio of 2-1. Bad game, like I said. 25 points, 9 for 22, 4 for 7 from 3-point line, 3 for 6. 5 and 3, yeah, like that's not even him. That's not even remotely close to Luka. That's not even remotely close to what Luka averages. The only thing that was turnovers. Like that's the only thing he did good at this game. But when you have 3 assists, is 2 turnovers good? And definitely when you average 8, 9, 10 assists, you know what I'm saying? So that's alarming. Then you look at Austin Reeves, 15, 4 for 10. 7 boards, 2 assists, so he wasn't even playmaking. How many assists they combined for? Like, how many assists did they have? 9, 10, 12, 15, 17, 18? 18 assists as a team? I guess that's cool. But no, it's not. It's not. Because Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves could combine for 25 assists on any given night. 18 as a team? Alarming. LeBron, 20, 9 for 21. Oh, yeah, I'll take that back. He had more shot attempts than points. That's alarming as well. That's rough. Celtics made them look bad. Now, what's even worse, look at the rest of the team. You only see 3 guys with 15-plus points, and then you got Luke Kennard with 9, and he was efficient 3 for 4. He probably had the best game, honestly, for the Lakers. Marcus Smart, 0, 0 for 7, 0 for 5. DeAndre Ayton, 4, 2 for 6. How many boards do you have? 7. 1 block, 1 steal. That's terrible. Starting center. Supposed to be a really good center. Stop it. That's terrible. Jake LaRavia, 4, 2 for 2. 100% from the field. I'll take it. Hachimura, 5, 2 for 7. Nobody else really played that much. I'm not really going to get on Kleber and Kennett and Vanderbilt. But still, Vanderbilt had 3 points in 11 minutes. Still outscored Marcus Smart. And had a better plus-minus ratio than him. Yeah, that's a bad showing for the Lakers. It is. It is. That was a bad showing for the Lakers. Compare stats. 18 to 29 assists, 39 to 50 boards, 30% to 39%, 39 to 48%, 67 to 81%. They had more steals than them, had less turnovers than them, had more points off turnovers than them. So again, the Celtics were just hitting tough shots. But it didn't help that the Lakers didn't play well. It didn't help. When a team is hitting shots, at least you got to play well from the field as a team. Lakers didn't do that. Defensively, they didn't even play that bad. Now, when you look at what the Celtics have been doing as a team, you got Jaylen Brown averaging 29. They have five guys averaging double figures. Brown averaging 29, Pritchard averaging 18, White averaging 17, and Fernie's gone now. Vukovic averaging 12, Keta averaging 10. So they're not even that great offensively. They just play defense and do what needs to be done. Don't have a lot of star power. They only have one star power. And they're getting it done. They're getting it done. And you got to appreciate that. You got to appreciate that. Which is why I truly think Jaylen Brown is a true MVP candidate. The man is averaging damn near 30. And he doesn't really have that much help. He doesn't. He doesn't have that much help. If you look at the Detroit Pistons, they have more guys averaging double figures than these guys do. And then, of course, they got Cade Cunningham averaging, 25, 26? Jaylen Brown's averaging 29. 29, 7, and 5. 1 steal, 4 turnovers a game. Again, compare that to somebody like Luka, who has somebody who started off the season averaging 28. Has LeBron averaging 20-plus points. DeAndre Ayton averaging 13. Hachimura, I don't know how much he's averaging now, but I'm pretty sure he's hovering around the double-digit mark. Yeah, I'm definitely going with Jaylen Brown as an MVP candidate. Now, again, if you don't think he's over Luka, I can understand. When it comes to MVP candidate-wise, I can understand. But I need you to understand. Most valuable to their team. If you took Jaylen Brown away from this squad, the Celtics would be struggling to get into the play-in. Literally. I'm being generous then. If you took Luka away from the Lakers, they would be a bona fide play-in team. Bona fide. Like a bona fide play-in team. And that's in the West. The Celtics wouldn't be a play-in team in the East without Jaylen Brown. That's all I'm saying. So you really got to understand that. Now, again, with a little over 20-something games left, things got to change for the Lakers. They have to. But we'll see if that even changes because they're not championship contenders until those changes are made. But again, we'll see. Now, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the channel. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Patreon, Discord channels are open. Go join the communities. I appreciate that. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Facebook, IG, silkhoops, same handle. You already know what it is. But yeah, good basketball to be played. Now, we got Wemby and Cade Cunningham matching up soon. Whew. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be a great one. Best believe I'll be going over that game. Now, that being said, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Tune into the next one. I'm out.